Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist, and we're here at Universal today on Sunday, March 20th. And there's some more Mardi Gras going on. We checked out Poseidon's Fury, reopened last week. That's in the last video. Apparently it's closed today, but we're gonna check it out. And another ride did reopen. We have some Horror Nights construction, a lot going on today, so stay tuned. Before we enter the park, we have the bus loop over here, which looks 90% complete. There's this little chunk in the back that they're still working on. It's supposed to be finished by the spring of this year, so we're almost done with it. It looks beautiful. Yeah. As we head into the park, in City Walk, they have the Groove Club, which is now closed. It's been closed for a while now, actually. And that's gonna be converted into escape rooms. They're gonna have a Jurassic World and a Back to the Future escape room. We have been covering that project for a while now, so if you wanna see more of that update, the construction, just stay tuned. Looks pretty busy in City Walk so far. We have not entered the park yet, but we'll be entering in just a few minutes. We have some park maps over here, the Mardi Gras park maps, as we enter the park. And with the busy day, we're surprised that they still have some of the maps in stock. And because it's so busy with the spring break crowds, we probably won't be riding too much today. Starting next week when it slows down, we'll probably ride more. But we're gonna see what's new around the parks and check out the Mardi Gras again. As we enter over here, the Seuss Arch is still like incomplete. Most likely due to the construction behind it with the carousel, and this construction will finish within the next couple months probably. As you can see, they've been doing some refurbs and the roof looks all nice again and all fixed up. As you can see, the Velocicoaster extended queue is crazy busy right now. Last week Poseidon did reopen. We were here the day after it reopened. It's right over here. They had a whole refurbishment, but the attraction is apparently down for the day. As you can see, it is closed today, but should reopen tomorrow. But like I said, the closure is only for today. It should be reopened tomorrow, so by the time you're seeing this, it'll be reopened. And also, I would definitely recommend checking out the refurbishment they made. It's the same show as before, but the lighting, sounds, the screens, it's all updated. And the paint jobs, so it's definitely a better experience. It looks like the line for Hagrid starts all the way over here by the boutique store. 90-minute wait for Hagrid's today. Single Riders is open. Still a long wait though. Velocicoaster is going right now. Super long wait though. We're gonna show you an attraction that recently did reopen just a couple days ago. Before I show you what attraction reopened, we actually have two attractions that reopened. Let me show you the first one. So the first one over here is at Camp Jurassic. Some of it has been reopened, but the nets are officially reopened, all of them for climbing. Let's go in and show you. And of course the Pteranodon Flyers are over here with the 45-minute wait. And they have the secret amber mine and lava caves in here. I'm not gonna show you guys where those are at, but let's go into the nets. And you can enter the nets in various places. My favorite spot to enter is right over here. It's really neat. Definitely bring the hand sanitizer when you go through the nets, but here we go. Oh yeah, I love this. Just look at that, it's so fun. As you come up, they have like a bridge over here. They have a bunch of areas to run around on the nets. Really fun. You climb up, little tower. They have this like tunnel system and everything with the watchtowers. These were closed for COVID, but they have finally reopened, so it's good. A lot of fun stuff to do in Camp Jurassic, especially with all the nets open. But now let's check out the other attraction that reopened. So this is the Kong over here, and Kong is at a 75-minute wait. That's quite long for the crowds, but that's not the attraction that reopened. We're almost there. Dudley Do-Right did recently reopen, but this is not the attraction we're talking about today. Popeyes is the one that recently reopened. Last time we were over here, they had construction walls and everything, but they did go have a recent refurbishment, and the whole area is open again. And it is a really hot day, so I would recommend going on this ride during spring break. But a 25-minute wait isn't actually too long. Let's go watch another barge go down. And they went on the other side now. The Popeyes area is actually quite crowded over here right now. If you go by Miship the Olive, there's great views of Velocicoaster and some other attractions around the park. And this is a great restaurant as well. This store is where you used to be able to pick up your pass holder buttons and magnets. They haven't done that program in a while. I hope they bring it back. But that's pretty much going to be it for us at Islands Adventure mostly. We're pretty much going to head to Studios now. As we're entering Studios, last time we were here we checked out the all-new Quiet Room, which is over by the First Aid and Guest Services. And it's really neat for people with sensory issues that just need a little bit of quiet if it's too loud out in the park. Some maps are here as we walk in, but as we keep going on, it's almost time for the Mardi Gras performers to come out. And there's some great characters to interact with during your visit. Mardi Gras is going on from February 5th to April 24th. And tonight we have Gavin DeGraw performing. We've had Marshmallow in the past, Khalid, Jason Derulo is going to be performing. Some big names this year, and we were here for some of them, so check those videos out. And as we head around, we have the Shrek over here with a lot of the banners off the side and behind Minions construction walls. That's because it's going to get replaced by a Minions attraction. You're going to be on a conveyor belt shooting different weapons and interacting with different sets. It's going to be really cool. The reason I started walking down Hollywood is because we have two new Hollywood stars that recently got uncovered. They were covered up for a while, but I'll show you them now. Right over here by Bourne, we have our first Hollywood star. Star over here is for Mark Woodbury. So he's part of the creative team and like a vice president of Universal. And if you keep heading over here, you'll find the second star. And what's weird is some of them are facing opposite directions. Let's look for it. Here it is, I see it. It's Bill Davis. He was the former CEO of Universal, but he has moved on from the company, and we do have a new CEO, but he got a star as well. And of course, you have the prop shop over there. There's some Shrek 4D merch from the ride that closed, and the Pass Holder Lounge, which is open from 11 to 4, I believe. And now we're just gonna head this way around the park for now. Looks like the Superstar Parade is coming through at the moment. I don't know if it's just a chunk of the performers, like some Minions, or if it's the full parade. Looks like it's just the Minions, and they had us go around over here. And it looks like the water show is getting a refurbishment as well. As you can see, all of it's above water for some maintenance. This construction wall over here is just to repair the floors of the Animal Actors Courtyard. No attractions are actually closed. They recently had the walls over here, but as you can see, the floor has been redone. And later in the evening, when the Mardi Gras performers are out, the Martians are over here mostly. They got moved over here instead of in front of Jimmy Fallon. And over here by Animal Actors is where you'll actually sign in to ride a float. You'll actually sign in all the way on the other side by the Simpsons bathrooms. And they drop the virtual times throughout the day, but also an hour before the parade starts, they actually release all the leftover passes. So like, let's say the parade's at 6:30 tonight, at 5:30, if I check the app, I can get all the other virtual times. So right now we're on the way to Fast and the Furious, not to ride it. We're gonna show you a Horror Nights update. And I saw someone post a pic on Twitter of some construction going on at a haunted house over there. There's a rumor that there's gonna be a haunted house there, and we're about to see it. Hopefully they did not block off the little crack through the fence. Let's go see. Fast and the Furious has a huge wait today at 60 minutes. It's a long wait. But don't worry, we will not be riding today. You can see right here by the fence, they got some Horror Night stuff going on. So the Horror Nights construction is clearly visible. We got some video of it, and that's pretty much it. We're outside the queue for Fast and Furious, so we did not go behind any fences or anything. You could just see it right through there. And over here, we're just gonna wait, and some of the Mardi Gras performers are gonna be coming out very shortly. As you can see, they're all coming out right now. Astronauts are out right now too. Mummy is under refurbishment right now. It'll reopen at the end of July. The 6-month closure. Might do some new track and a new queue layout. Now we were just hanging out with some of the performers. We might get more footage by the Fast and Furious tent later. I know we're only over there for a little bit, but we're gonna see if we can go by animal actors now to one of my other spots for Horror Nights. I do have a few other spots that I use as well for Horror Night construction, but I will wait for the Horror Night season to show you guys, because we have some videos with that last season. So check those videos out if you want to see the construction from last year. We're just gonna wait for the construction to get a little closer. And we were at the animal actors earlier, but there's a show going on right now, and you can enter mid-showing. So we're gonna head in. So it looks like we're gonna have to save that HHN construction look for another time. They're only doing a meet and greet at 5, not an actual showing. As you can see over here, it says 3:45 and 5 are the meet and greets. So since we can't look at the house construction over there, I'll just tell you that they have filed about 4 or 5 permits already for construction. One of the locations being right outside Fast and the Furious. Also, there's been a speculation map with some rumored houses to come this year. None of them are confirmed, but we have some interesting properties on there like The Weeknd, The Last of Us, The Evil Dead, Halloween. We have Universal Monsters, The Wolfman versus the Mummy. We have a bunch of originals as well, but we're gonna wait a little bit closer into Halloween season to start telling more about that, because some of them are a little inaccurate at the moment, and we'll wait for them to have more information about the houses. So we're just chilling around. A lot of characters are out. We're gonna see if we can get on a float tonight.
Hello.
And put you up in the stand.
We got on a float, we're heading in now. We're waiting for the tidal float.
We're on river.
We're on the way over to the float right now. We cannot film backstage or take photos. We'll pick it back up when we're on the parade route. got off the float. It was really fun. I got some footage while on the float if the camera will focus. It's a really fun experience. Make sure you just check the app an hour before the parade starts, and that's how you can get on a float and hang out by the animal actor stage, and that's how you get it. As it gets closer to Horror Nights, we will get more construction footage, but I got you like a couple seconds of some today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the night. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit. And Gavin DeGraw is performing tonight, but we're not gonna be listening to him. So we're heading out of the park now. That's gonna do it for today. Had a great time today. Ride a float, saw a very brief amount of Horror Night construction, saw what's new at Island of Adventure. So stay tuned for more Horror Night updates and Mardi Gras and everything else. Thank you for watching. Follow me on social media on Twitter at Ethan Hirschraft and on Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics. See you in the next one.